bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do?
No,
what you gonna do when Boom Boom Robo's gonna come for you? Yeah, no, this has been a pretty dark episode, all things considered.
I mean, it had its lighthearted moments in the beginning. You know, Team Rocket being Team Rocket and all, but Ish got real.
Ish got very real. Yes, and what are we talking about? We're talking about Bakuage Sentai Boonboomger, episode 30. The Rampage is mine. And yeah, this is Sentai Hero Special. I'm Micah, that's Jared. And can you believe it? We're already 30 episodes into the season.
No, I can't believe it. But then again, Sentai's just been on such a high that don't feel like it's been that long. It just feels like just a regular day.
Yeah, it's like I can't believe that Dawn Brothers ended, King Oger ended, Boonboomger is 60% there.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. It's like, man, that makes me worry. Like King Oger, how do we top this off? People with tires for faces? How are we gonna do that? And then it just nailed it. And it's like, so like, how are we gonna top Boonboomger? And well, apparently we already got like rumored patent for the next season involving a red wolf ranger. I'm like, hey, a red ranger who's a wolf? That's new. Again, no confirmation yet, but what I will say is Kamen Rider Gavu. Such a fantastic season. Oh my god. Only 4 episodes in. It's like, we've been talking about this. It's like you got Geets being good, Dawn Brothers being good, King Oger being good, Boonboomger being good. So it's like you got freaking
Tokusatsu is good.
Yeah. You got Gotchard being like almost completely closed off by all this great tokusatsu, and then Gabu just shows up and completely seals in the flavor. Like, it's
Gotchard,
like,
you had an unfair shake, man. Sorry, Toei don't love you.
Toei don't love you. Like,
Toei don't love us either. But we'll talk about that later.
But Gavu was amazing. Like this, I mean, like obviously, if you want to go into a full detail, watch our video on Gav episode 4, because man, they did some episode 13 type of stuff as far back as episode 4. I'm like, this is how you're starting off the season, only 4 episodes in. I am scared to how are you going to top that in December when you close off your first arc?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, they could pull a Ju-Oger where they bring back the bomb just to do it all, just to offer again. But they already did that in Gotchard.
Mm-hmm.
Doubly messed up because you had both parents.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's cold-blooded.
Yeah, and also like on Sundays we are doing a Gaim, so like you got a lot of characters getting off left and right this year. But let's talk about this arc of this show. Like it's really come to my attention that for 3 consecutive seasons we had a core member of a team that is completely detached from the main team, even more so than the actual 6th Ranger. Usually, not the core team, they all get along, but in the 6th Ranger, it's like you're kind of the outsider. It's like you're in the squad, but you don't have a seat on the council, or vice versa. But like here, it's like these 3 seasons, it's like Dawn Brothers do a roll call. Don Doragon is there, but Inu Brother isn't. You got the King Ogres doing a roll call. Spider Kumanos is there, but Hachi Oger isn't there. Here you got Boonboomgers doing a roll call. Boon Violet is there, but Boon Orange isn't.
Well, yeah. Luckily, we all know from leaks and whatnot, even from the poster alone, we know it's just for this particular arc, but it's done so well that you, like, if you're the person that don't look at the leaks, you could probably think, oh man, I know that they have to be all together at the end of the season, but like, is this going to be permanent until the very end? Like that, like if the leaks didn't come out, then that could be the case where Genba basically is out of Boonboomger until the end of the season.
I know that in Dawn Brothers, Inuzuka didn't officially join the team until episode 44.
Exactly.
In a 49 episode season.
So, yeah, it is possible that if Genba wasn't coming back, he could stay gone until the very end, and that's still fine. But you know, it's always like, hey, we got jackets to make. We've got a crossover with Tokyuger to sell. We got plans. We need this man back in the team. We just want to just throw a little Shikamaru shogi piece in the mix for a bit.
Yeah, and again, it's like what's really and apparently in the summer film, the Red Racer is going to do the voice of the monster. So my question is, how are y'all going to integrate Turbo Ranger? Because one, it's the original car-themed season, and two, it's the 35th anniversary of that season.
Visa next.
I hope it won't be Visa next. I hope
it
gets the proper treatment. Okay. Better question: what kind of Visa next? Because is it like a proper 90-minute Visa next, like Geats 4 Aces, or is it gonna be like a TTFC style Visa next, like the King Oger crossovers, where Dawn Brothers and the Kyoruger combined is only 70 minutes?
I'd take anything that doesn't have a repeat of Go Busters and Kyuryuger.
Where it's like you just make a team of like a bunch of other combinations that have nothing to do with one of the two teams.
Exactly. You don't want that whole Dino team up to happen with the supposed seasonal team up. Which, again, if they were separate, fine. But if together, I didn't hate it, but at the same time, I was still annoyed.
It's like, why are the Go Busters even there?
Yeah, why are they there? So
even Snide's counterpart, the Neo Zeltrax guy, like he wasn't even defeated by any of those four teams. He was defeated by the Tokyugers in the end credits.
So yeah, you want to not have a repeat of that.
Yeah.
And
so basically, let's translate this a little bit. Imagine having two villains come back, like say Wandering Boma, like for some reason, Yamimaru just suddenly came back to being a bad guy, and for the fun of it, like Elgar's character.
I knew you were going to say
like,
Elgar.
Have them both come back as super powered versions of themselves, and then you're gonna have like, oh, we're gonna have a King Oger versus Boonboomger crossover, but then Red Turbo, Red Racer, and Kirame Red are gonna show up out of nowhere, and they're gonna team up with like the heroes, with the Boonboomgers to fight Neo Yamimaru and Neo Elgar, and then like they combine all of their giant robots together while the King Archer is like, what are we even doing here? And then Neo Elgar survives only to be defeated by the 49th Super Sentai.
Or just for the funsies, since Tokyuger's doing a team-up anniversary thing, bring back the Tokyugers just to repeat it all over again.
That would be fun. It's like, and then Raito would be like, "Huh, this weird feels like deja vu." Oh well.
Yeah, so don't do that, Toei.
Don't do that. So give King Oja the respect they deserve, just like how Go Busters did not get the respect that they deserve.
Yeah, you've clearly shown you can give the Kyuryuger a proper team up and still have a proper seasonal team up at the same time. You've proven you can do it. Now do it again.
Yeah.
Just for the car theme, one side, and the King Oja theme, the other side.
Yep.
Make it a double build feature. Who cares? Yeah. Just make sure they're separate films.
Yeah. But even then, when you say double build, that is a very tricky territory, because again, double build could mean it's going to be 2 short films combining into 70 minutes.
Well, I mean,
because that's literally what happened with King Oja versus Dawn Brothers and Kyoruger, because like you had like 30 minutes of Dawn Brothers, followed by 35 minutes of Kyoruger. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I love Dawn Brothers, I love King Oja, but that crossover did not get the respect that it deserved.
Well,
certainly not compared to the Kyoruger one, because that one was actually good. Like we actually understand why Prince was there in episode 40. It recontextualizes certain scenes.
Well, if we want to really be nitpicky about it a little bit, the Dawn Brothers, their arc is done. The only questions we have left over out of the Dawn Brothers camp was good with Kiji brother and his relationship with Miho. What's going on with Jiro? Is he still cracked out on crash out mode?
Mm-hmm.
And third question is, why our boy gotta be turned to the King Oja monster again? Leave him alone. Leave him alone?
Yeah, at least turn into a Dawn Brothers monster.
Like, for real.
Avataroki.
Like, Minoru needs to be left alone. Those like the
actually, you don't think what you know what would have been more appropriate if Bowler Hat Guy turned into Avataroki.
He could have. Bowler Hat Guy was right there.
Because like we haven't forgotten you, Bowler Hat Guy.
No. We did not.
No. And heck, it would be I would even embrace Minoru turning into Osamaki if
Bowler Hat
Guy became Avataroki and the two of them fought each other. Like Minoru, even though he is a monster of the day, he's actually siding with the good guys instead of against them.
Mm-hmm. See, that would have been better. But again, because the Dawn Brothers, they've already reached their total arc. Mm-hmm. Them teaming up with the next season just felt like it's like, okay, we need to, but at the same time,
like it was an afterthought.
It still creates dynamics within the characters, especially again, Kijino learning from Hercules how to have a stable relationship.
Of all people.
So like there's things that could be still said. So that's why I would wish that the Dawn Brother movie had more time, but because the characters are already so fulfilled, they don't need much to do, a la Carter Grayson. The Dawn Brothers are Carter Grayson. They don't need much now.
Yeah.
And the King Oja, they got their arcs, and then they got another time to shine again with the Kyuryuger. So there we have fixed out why the film was so short. You're welcome, Toei. We could be your PR team, but you don't want to work with us.
Yeah. Like honestly, the only character death that I actually liked in that special, because like all of them died in the beginning, was the way Gira died, because it's like because Momoi Taro tried to like rescue him, but the guards like took him away before he could like resuscitate him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he lied, and then he just like deliberately lied in order to retrieve him from the afterlife.
Actually, speaking of Moi Taro, this brought up a point that I probably brought up over the weekend. I don't know. I was still sick out of my mind. But where this episode of Boonboomger took place was in the same place where Idrisil is from. Since you're watching Guys,
yes,
it makes sense. It's in the
yes.
same place where Zed had those damn fake Rangers. This is the same place the Green Ranger debuted and just one-shotted the whole team. Have we not learned since then to not be here? For crying, since the 90s, we were warned not to be there. In 2013, we were warned again, don't be here. Has nobody learned?
And by the way, that Yggdrasil cavern is the same cavern that they used to film the what's called the Bugnarok scenes.
See, you just proved my point more. Why has nobody learned since these times? But I digress. This is the place where the Rangers always get whooped. But the only times I can think of Rangers not getting whooped in this area are two Rangers, and one of them is on screen now. I'm watching Lightspeed Rescue. Carter Grayson would not get whooped here. Another person that we're just talking about, Moi Taro. Just have him do his whole entrance gimmicky thing, and he will just no-diff the entire cavern.
Okay, so basically, Jesse, James, and Meow are really upset that Lieutenant Surge lost his memories. Yes, Lieutenant Surge was a member of Team Rocket, by the way, in case none of y'all like kept up with the actual manga and the Japanese dub of the video games. Because like what some of y'all English anime dub people probably don't know is that Lieutenant Surge, Sabrina, and Koga were all members of Team Rocket. Blaine used to be a member, but he defected. So out of the original gym leaders, of the original 8 gym leaders, Brock, Misty, and Erica were the only 3 that were never members of Team Rocket. And if you talk about Neo Team Rocket from Generation 2, the first 2 the first 2 Lead 4 members, Bill and Karen, were members of Neo Team Rocket. But at least in the video games, they didn't hide that Malva was a member of Team Flare, but that's way into Gen 6. But the point is, so imagine if Jesse, James, and Meowth were specifically working under Lieutenant Surge. Ash and company defeated Lieutenant Surge royally, and he went missing. Now, freaking Koga brings him back to life, but with his memories missing.
Mm-hmm.
And now poor Jesse, James, and me are trying to bring Lieutenant Surge back. We miss his Kira.
They're trying to get his memory back because they're like, we were that team. But
yeah, I remember when we were in the dumpster right next to Rancic, getting beat up by a bunch of mutants, and then he grabbed us by the bootstraps and said, "You guys need to live life to the fullest, rush recklessly, and you never truly lose unless you give up." Which actually makes sense why Team Rocket has been chasing after Ash for 25 years, because they never truly lost until they gave up.
And then they retired, but now here Ash is as a whole robot, so now they're trying again.
Yep. So
they did succeed a bit. They did succeed a bit this episode. I will give them that.
Yeah, I love how like they faked the stomach ache in Mad Rex's body while freaking Disrace was taking a phone call. And he was taking that phone call for the entire episode.
Because he's like, yeah, you want to grab some nosh, man? Let's catch up.
Yeah. Oh. By the way, can you give me some Kung Pao chicken? What you got? Okay. Anyway, so how's the Ice doing? Listen, guys, I need you to hit up Yggdrasil and Smart Brain because I got some ideas for you to manufacture. So I took some photos from this from 3 episodes ago. Check this out. So here we have Boonboomger Pataron. I want you to make a Boom Killer version of that. Yeah. No. I got this. Hold on. I gotta take this. Yeah. So basically, he's got 2 guns, right? So what if we had 2 guns, and Oh, they're back. Oh, hey, did you guys enjoy your meal? Hey, hold on. Where's my Kung Pao chicken?
Yeah, he. Like I said, I think like I said this 2 weeks ago. This man gets it done. Like he even like they try to pull a fast one. Was like, oh, Mad Rex is hungry. Let's go take him out to eat. He still notices. Like, yeah, y'all ain't slick.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they're trying to get his memory back. Like, hey, we go here, we go here. Remember?
Yeah. Like James even crushed me out his head. It's like, hey, remember when Mad Rex did this to you? We did it. You crushed my head for nothing, Yarth.
And then they kept the mask that Gemba gave them.
Yeah, that was my favorite part of the episode. Like when all 3 of them do the Boonboomger pose, and of course, yeah, this is Boon Red. He's so cute wearing that Matsuri mask.
I still wish I had that Matsuri mask. I should have went to get it, but
yeah,
live and learn.
Yeah.
So they're like, okay, we're just gonna go to Yggdrasil.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because like they noticed he was reacting to the Boon Red mask.
But again, if this is where the Green Ranger debuted and whooped the entire Mighty Morphin team, Boon Red should have realized, don't take the call. Don't go there.
To be fair, it was Boondario. It's like they used the killer Boom Boom Changer to contact them. It's like, hey, why is someone requesting a delivery on this line? Oh well.
25 years and you still bomb Team Rocket's crap? Seriously? 25 years, man. Learn your lesson. Dude, you literally premiered way after Mighty Morphin. The world has seen Mighty Morphin. You should know. Oh, don't go there.
What's funny is that it like they practically did a routine of Eugene Levy from the movie Dumb and Dumber, which we're reviewing today. Where he kidnaps Jessica and he calls Jessica's friends. It's like this is Wendy. Jessica in the library because we have a midterm on macroeconomics and it's gonna be an all-nighter. And somehow Bob Saget falls for it.
Actually, you know what? I have not seen that movie in forever now. Actually, I'm starting to remember that. But then it just made me click that something similar like this did happen in Jew Ranger, where the little gnome goes to wake up Arai in that little cavern Yggdrasil setting.
Yeah.
And then he got his comeuppance for that.
Yep.
Same thing happened here. Take the call. Fighting Mad Rex. Oh, wait. We just lost our mechs. What? 30 plus years has nobody learned to not go here. Zed made those stupid villains at that same place that took away the Green Ranger's power. Literally,
location.
Literally, Yggdrasil was there and caused a whole problem for Gaim, which you guys can go watch the Gaim reviews with this man over here.
Mm-hmm.
And then the only times the Bugnarok setting. Has this place ever been safe for a Ranger team? Ever?
Imagine if next season they actually use that as their secret base and nothing bad ever happens there.
Oh no! They're gonna lose every episode. That would be
It's like
actually
nothing bad will ever happen to them. Nothing bad. Maybe except for the final episode.
that team would lose every week. I digress. Basically, Mad Rex. Basically Ty notices, okay, that's not Mad Rex. That's him in body, but he ain't in full control.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously the fighting is awesome. And then you got Genba's like, "What are you doing, man? What are you doing?"
Mm-hmm.
But then Sakito's like, "Oh,
hey, you're back. Are you ready to return permanently? Sakito, I hate you the most." Whoosh, whoosh.
Their fighting was sick. But then again, Team Rocket had Boom Boom Killer Robo. They took the police. And I like how Mira's asks, "How does a cop lose their patrol car?" And I'm like, "Oh, Mira, come to New York. You'll understand that."
Actually, the funny thing about that is that's probably the same place where a firefighter would lose their fire truck to a fire. Like when your fire truck gets caught on fire.
Yeah,
exactly. We've seen that. We've known that. We've done that. We don't want to do it again.
Yeah, basically, Mira, you ask these smart questions like, how does a cop lose a patrol car? Come to New York. Very easily. Barely an inconvenience.
Yeah, she's basically the Rose of the season from, Rose from, what's it called, Operation Overdrive. It's like, you're rich, build an army. There she goes again, asking smart questions.
You got smart questions.
Yeah. So freaking Joe, Mr. Axel, Officer Axel Joe, how did you lose your two swords?
To a car that has no hands, my guy. To a little cat car that has no hands. Nah. See, if we didn't like you, Joe, we'd have to ask you to just turn in your badge.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we love you too much, but come on, man. You're supposed to be a Winslow, not a Murtaugh.
Yeah, man, you ain't too old. You ain't too old for this job yet.
Yeah. You're supposed to be Winslow, not Murtaugh.
In this case, yes, he was Winslow, just the Family Matters version, not the Die Hard version.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He's usually the Family Matters version, but he becomes Murtaugh this episode. Like he pulls for the wrong pocket and grabs what is not the taser. That is still making me mad, man. But yeah, no, it's but yeah, so it's kind of interesting because you got this race asking someone who we know is the ISA trying to manufacture a a Patron killer robo.
Basically, it's Armor Wars.
Yeah.
If y'all know Iron Man, you read Iron Man, if you've seen the cartoon series from the 90s, this is Armor Wars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's like I want to manufacture the the Boom Boom Killer Robo Police Edition, but here you got Jesse, James, and Meowth being ahead of the game. They made their own using the real ones, and of course, it took our heroes everything they got. Like they used monster formation, they used builder formation, they used knight formation,
and they finally got that dub.
Yeah,
which should be so. The funniest part is that as much as powerful as police is, they had monster. Monster is stronger than police. Builder is stronger than police. It took them so much to beat this Killer Robo only because Team Rocket had that gumption, that heart. To be like, we can't lose. We have to protect Mad Rex.
Yeah, it's like you gotta respect that a little bit.
A little bit. I'm not even gonna lie. They had that.
This is for Lieutenant Surge.
They had that Shonen Pro Tag
energy for this one episode.
Armor. They had Shonen Pro Tag Plarmer for this episode.
Yeah.
But then what? Oh God, this is so good. Mad Rex looks up. He sees you. He doesn't see the Idrisil tree. The place where the literal hole where the Idrisil tree was.
Yep.
Seriously, stop going to this area. I'm never gonna stop saying that. Stop going here. He looks up. He sees the literal thing that packed him up before.
Mm-hmm.
He remembers everything. To what extent? We don't know yet. But he remembers. Even Team Rocket, beaten, disheveled, they just feel so down. They're like, ugh. And they hear, instead of the Gararita bark that Desrace put in for the upgrade, they hear the original Bararita, Bararita. But they're like,
what was that? Must have been our imagination. We won't give up, though.
But that right there, Mad Rex remembers them. He remembers their bond that they made a la Don Momotaro. The only man that could actually beat every single one of them in that stupid cave. Or as I'm watching Carter Grayson, one getting choked out, boom, blaster, beating everybody.
Absolutely.
Actually, there's a list of people that could actually just no diff this entire cave. I just mentioned 2, but also Geets.
Yeah.
Ukiyo Ace. Tell me I'm wrong.
If anyone could do it, Ace Yukio can.
But yeah, so I got nothing. This episode is really good. I wish I wasn't sick watching it, but it was still a fantastic episode.
Absolutely. Like for me, this episode's a 10. It's God, there's like so much like the previous episode, like my main issue was there was some good stuff in there. I wish there was more. Like it was still a fantastic episode. This one is fully fantastic because here we have a Team Rocket as the main characters, and on top of that, they actually fought through stuff. It's like remember that episode of Orange Islands when Meowth became like this deity, and then like everyone started trying to beat up Meowth in order to get coins out of him. So then Jesse and James used the last of their money to save him.
Oh man.
Like that's what this episode felt like. Like any episode where Jesse, James, and Meowth act like they're the real ones, that is a fantastic episode. And this is the Boonboomger equivalent. This one's 10 for me.
10. Boonboomger.
Yeah.
Never fails.
Yeah.
Oh man, is that? Oh sorry, I'm just seeing Carter just dual wielding, just blasting people, just getting it done, just because he's that guy. He's that guy. But yeah, this episode is a 10. Amazing choreography, obviously. Genba, just I'm excited to see what he does with Mad Rex in the next episode, even though the next episode seems like it's just gonna be silly and about Curry. But I'm still gonna be a good episode. Just like, and I think it's a good pace because, like, okay, we had the serious stuff for a while. Let's have a little lighthearted before we get back into the real meat and potatoes.
Yeah, Curry. I love Curry. Curry's fun. Okay, you ready for the comments?
Let's hear them.
All right. A few episodes ago, we had Boom Boom Winslow, but in this episode, we have Boom Boom Evans. So sad to see a good patron go bad. Yeah. We all hate Officer Evans. We all know what he did in that one episode. Justice for Eddie. Justice for Eddie. Justice for Eddie.
Oh yeah, I saw that episode a few months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever I talk about police, I always use 4 archetypes, all of which are from Family Matters. You got Winslow, Murtaugh, Carmichael, and Evans. You want to be a Winslow. You never want to be an Evans.
No, you don't want to.
You don't want to be a Murtaugh, but you especially don't want to be an Evans.
The only time you want to be a Murtaugh is if it was Lethal Weapon.
Yeah. But yeah, let's go to the next one. Carter Grayson, Ace Yukio, and Taya teaming up. Let's go. Yes.
You forgot Moi Moi Taro. Never forget Moi Moi. You need the entry.
Yeah. Like, we're calling you out on this one. You should have included Moi Moi Taro. You would get that ha 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 thing going.
Yeah.
All right.
These guys would just one shot it all.
Yeah. Can't wait to see the Evil Curry episode. Ooh, Evil Curry. I hate it when Curry's evil, though.
I mean, I could show this. I'm going to show this to my friends, but hey, you love Curry, right?
Yeah, we all love Curry. Curry's better than sushi. Yeah, you know, let's hope Shinken Gold does not see you right now.
Yeah, remember the last time he crashed out. He had a whole villain arc in Saber. Don't do that again.
Yeah.
So don't say that in front of him, because he'll crash out again, and you're just gonna be going all page.
Wait, but was that Ikari guy though? Not.
No, that was Genta.
Sure. Hold on.
Yeah, he was the main villain.
I don't know. His hair, like, he looked more like Gokai Silver. Hold on.
That was Genta, boy. Yeah. Oh man, I was
logos
geeking when I found it. I was like, oh, that's my boy Genta. What happened, bro? Memory Genta.
Yeah, hold on. Where's the Book of Ruin? The it's not base. Modern Times. Isaac. Isaac is played by Kisuke Soma.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what?
Mm-hmm. There it is.
I swear, like, the way he was smiling, the way his hair was all curled up, I honestly thought that was Gokai Silver. Like, he had the bravado and everything. What? I feel so betrayed, man. This makes me feel more convicted that curry's better than sushi.
Don't say that again. We literally just went through. Don't say that out loud, or he will crash out again, and you'll have to go all page master just to save your own life.
I like how Kotoha was like, this sushi tastes like curry. But you know, Kotoha, that was your fault for wanting curry instead of sushi.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I agree with you.
We all likes what we like. It's subjective.
Yeah.
Just don't say it in front of Genta.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like telling a ramen chef that you want spaghetti.
Mm-mm.
Or telling a spaghetti chef that you want chow mein. Actually, now that I think about it, some noodles would be nice.
I could go for some soba my damn self, but
yeah,
I'm good.
All right, sounds good to me. All right. That's it. That's it for the comments, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Ding the bell icon to stay notified for our latest videos. We do Ultraman Arc on Mondays, Kamen Rider Gabu on Wednesdays, Bakuage Sentai Boonboomger on Thursdays, and Kamen Rider Gaim on Sundays. And yes, nothing's going to stop us. No personal trips are going to stop us this week from doing the winter film. Kamen Rider versus Kamen Rider, Gaiman Wizard, the Faithful Sengoku movie battle. God damn it, what's with these long titles? Funny thing is, this isn't even the longest one this season. I
know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I'm physically not ready for it.
Yeah, but it's the... also check out our PMC interviews with self-planning coming up starting next week. And be sure to check out our sister channel, The Buttery Show, where we do various movie reviews. We did both Speed movies. We've done both Mask movies. We did both Dumb and Dumber movies. And as a bonus round, yes, we're going to do all 3 Dumb and Dumber movies. That's right. We're doing the prequel, Dumb and Dumber When Harry Met Lloyd, in 45 minutes as of this moment.
You survived Son of the Mask. Why do you do this to yourself?
Yeah, no, that movie was terrible.
I've seen it.
Like if you wanna hear us talk about it more, watch our review of Son of the Mask.
They like to torture themselves.
It's like I'll just give you a hint. The only part I liked was the part where Cyclonus got his butt whooped in Transformers Armada. But with that said, guys, if you want to follow our personal content, you can find me on Instagram at Boken_Kabuto and on Twitch at twitch.tv/BokenKabuto. And Jared, you can find him at twitch.tv/HenshinGate. And where else in the mall?
I'll explain for a second. Toei took down our YouTube channel for now. We're working on it. We're playing dirty at the same time by trying to get their attention. But yeah, the YouTube is down for a while, but you can still catch us on Twitch. We still got Instagram, Facebook, blah blah blah. But until then, Toei wants to play, dirty. So we're gonna work on getting the channel back, and when it's back, we'll tell you.
All right. And with that said, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to stay safe, stay hydrated. At the emergency, kids, hug your loved ones, and we'll see you guys on Sunday. Have a good one. Bye.
Peace.